Go refresh your profile, it should show it there. Come out and go back. But then it's probably gonna take me to YouTube. Yep, nothing there. Well, you on YouTube?
Pardon?
I said, are you broadcasting through YouTube?
Yeah.
Let me see if it's in the what new section. No. Doesn't matter, just open up YouTube. Being lazy. Joshua. Who's watch? Why do I have to sign in? Stop signing me out, GayTube. About welcome. Each something. Birmingham police chasing Eddington. Oscar Isaac gives Metal Gear Solid movie update. Ooh. But now let me go to the stream before I forget. I'm gonna have to throw something in the microwave in a minute. I'm getting so hungry. Oh god, I can hear myself. I'm gonna have to turn the telly down.
Oh, it's friggin' game.
Why don't you lock onto the enemies? It might make it a bit easier, innit? Can't you lock on?
I don't know how.
Can you press on the stick or something? Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know.
Jesus, scared me.
Missed call 10 minutes ago.
No!
Busy now.
Ah, go back up. Go back up. Thank you. No, that's just that. No. Dalton, get off of me!
Hmm?
Cat is on top of me.
A cat?
Yes, kitten.
Just likes you, innit? What's the play? I hate the way they make the game so quiet though.
Yeah.
Like when you're streaming. You could have got some of those ones, but you hear that? Five more in defense. Sounds good. Why am I so tired? I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna put some food in the microwave. Alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Back. Whoa. I apologize. I just heard all that nasty sound my headset made for the telly. My mic must be loose.
You know that nasty sound you said about? I don't care. It happens every time you put it on.
Yeah, I know, but it's just... Luckily for you, you don't have a headset on. It would be worse if you had it on your ears. God, I'm so hungry. Stomach's starting to hurt. Hopefully I can wait the 10 minutes.
Go down. Go down.
Throw axe at 1 power to freeze.
How do I get through? Oh.
Oh. It's funny, sometimes you say something, it comes through on the TV, but not on my headset. It's weird. Well, at least I get to hear what you're saying, either way. So I just heard something pop in the microwave. I need to go check in a sec.
Oh.
You seen the trailer for the new Batman film? I guess that's in the... Oh! You're in focus mode. My bad. Do you use your rage?
Oh yeah.
Should save it for the bosses. Well, for a group of enemies. No point using it on that one thing.
Sure is.
New area revealed. More secrets to find. Have you found any of those jars that contain hearts? Give you more life. What are they, apples? I think they're apples. But they look like jars. Oh, this scared little man. Oh.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Have you played Horizon Zero Dawn?
Pardon?
Have you played Horizon Zero Dawn?
No.
That's another game you can get for free.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah, they gave it. Plus, they gave it to everyone for free as well. The complete edition, all the DLCs. If you like that, you might like. If you like this, you might like that. I should say. But everyone's it's set in the future, so even though you have swords and arrows and stuff, all the enemies are robots. So all the animals are robots. It's kind of cool. You can catch them and tame them as well. They even got robotic dinosaurs, huge ones. They're hard to fight. Pretty sick game.
No.
I'm just gonna go check the microwave again.
Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
Whoa. That sound, man, sounds like I'm beaming in from another reality. Don't you use the boy? Why is the microwave popping? I didn't even put the lid on the food. Okay. Climb. What the? Why is he shooting the wall? Is he drunk? Behind you, mate. What the hell was that? Oh.
Getting closer to the mountain?
What happened there? Stream keeps pausing. Poisoning yourself, innit? I'm gonna close the stream and reopen it. It keeps pausing. I'm not downloading. I paused again. Anyway. Oh yeah. Oh, it's closed this time. That's usually where I find those apples that give you life. Let me check on my food again. Returned. Oh, we haven't got the special item for that yet.
Mm-mm.
They have like a yeah, you have a special like dagger or something. You have to find a certain spot on it and stab it like 3 times, and you unlock it. Yeah, you just haven't. I think you have to go through the story. You'll get it eventually. If you don't find it, they give it to you. I think that's where the Valkyries are, or something like that.
Does it give you really good stuff?
Pardon?
Does it give you good stuff?
Yeah, I think usually you open them up, and I think it's either the entrance to the Valkyries, or it's entrance to like these little caves where you go on little missions and kill stuff, find the award prize. What did I say award? Find the prize in there.
What are you eating?
Basically a stew. It's supposed to be a chicken curry, but there's so much veg in here. It's a stew, chicken curry stew. Because I was gonna have it with rice, but then I was like, there's so much veg in here. I just have it by itself.
Yeah.
Why did you send me a picture of a wall?
What?
Anyway, you sent me a picture of a piece of paper on the wall with people's names from the game. I think I must make a list, tier list. I want my help. I'll wait till you go to bed and I'll message him back. What the hell? You never told me you were in this game. Look at your teeth, you've grown, man. Jesus. Look at you. Give me my Oreos!
Is that gorilla okay? He looks really badly hurt. I want to make sure he's alright. So I actually like the gorilla.
I'm surprised.
Oh.
Maybe he'll help you. Nah, looks like you gotta fight him and them. Ready yourself. He's only level 2. Ooh. What was that? Is this on the easiest setting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering why they were dying from one hit of the axe. Nice dodge. Too bad you can't blow that thing up. Or maybe you can for your axe. I don't want he's near it. Look at this kid. And he hurt himself then. Too bad the other guy's aren't alive.
Poor dude.
You trying to lead him off the cliff, are you?
Yeah.
Good idea. Too bad it don't work. You're too clever for the game. They should have programmed that. Leading to the edge, backflip off. That would have been awesome. I never thought of that. Smarter than me, you are.
Oh, his jaw did split in half. Hey! Cat jumped on me. It really hurts. Sound like you're like slurping noodles.
Pardon?
Sound like you're eating noodles.
Well, it might as well be. It's all the sauce. That's what I'm slurping. It's basically like a Chicken, beef, stew, curry, soup, with tons of peas, carrots, potatoes.
Yeah. A bit of lore. What's the thing that he holsters his weapon in? Is a holster?
Is that small?
Pardon?
What's the thing he holsters his weapon in?
It's just like have you seen his logo? That kind of circle.
No.
You look at the front of the game. It's a bit like that. It's just a piece of metal like that.
She was here.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
It's probably because you never had the game. If you bought the game, the piece of metal I'm talking about, it's literally the logo on the box. And I think the box is black with just the logo and God of War. Looks awesome.
Black Breath is a corruption. Wow, you picked 25 good?
Yeah.
The pure light of Ulfheim is strong enough to break. But that road is long. What does this go into?
That's a face.
Oh, it's not time yet. 10. Dad, got 10 minutes.
Flyers still making a noise.
I see more of myself than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping her we'll make up for our lifetime of distance. Or maybe I just like you.
You still there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know you shall be fine. To a realm beyond your own.
We're going to another
Path to the mountain complete. Follow the witch. You know that guy that keeps trying to kill you?
Yeah.
That's his mom.
Oh.
No one was there when I last went. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awful resourceful.
That's why you can't die, because she's that good of a witch. She made him immortal.
Gosh, why didn't you make herself immortal? Or is that selfish?
I think she kind of is, to be honest.
Hmm.
Tyr's temple is at the center of the
Actually, no.
it is from there
She's been punished by Zeus. Zeus have had enough of her. Like, they're not together anymore. Within the god Zeus. She's literally in hiding from Zeus. So she can't die, otherwise she wouldn't hide from him.
and their battle could be
Oh.
fought across all realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate.
That spell that made her son
Empty-handed.
unable to die, I think she could only do it that once.
So large, he
Hmm.
now spans all of Midgard.
So she did it on her son, not herself.
Hmm.
That's nice
Typical.
of her.
Yeah. It's just has side effects. You can't feel. Do you know, like when you're fighting him and you're punching him, you can't actually feel it. You can't feel anything.
So we didn't even
That's why you-
feel it like a touch.
Yeah, we can't feel a touch. So imagine if he had a girlfriend. He can't. If he hugs her, he feels nothing. He can't love someone.
Oh, so he can't even feel emotions.
Yeah.
So what if he met his mum after 8 years? Would he just
He hates his mum. He hates his mum for what she done to him. I'm sure he does.
But she just wants him to live forever. But he wants to feel.
Yeah, he wants to be normal. Live. Feel. Have fear. Because fear can make, like, people, like Kratos there, he's so strong. because of fear of death and killing the gods. Fear can make you stronger. Batman, good example. He uses fear as a weapon. People have no emotions. They can't even be scared. They're unstoppable. Like Bane.
Boom. Boy.
I'm sure you get that arrow so you can open paths up.
Boy.
Unless she already gave it to you. Bane. I like Bane's crazy voice.
Boom.
It's way better than the old film when I was a kid. All he did was growl like a friggin' bear.
What was it like?
Just I think he might have said "burn" once in the whole film, but he never spoke. So just turned him into a big dumb idiot. But in the comics, he was big and powerful like that, but he was also super smart. He outsmarted Batman, the smartest person ever, and he actually beat Batman in a hand-to-hand fight. Picked him up, broke his back over his knee, and just threw him away like nothing.
Gosh, so Bane's like good.
Hell yeah.
Who's better?
But the Bane voice that you was
Bane or
Carry on.
Dwayne?
Depends which Dwayne you're talking about.
Like in the movies, Dwayne.
Yeah, but who's Dwayne? What, The Rock? Dwayne Johnson?
Dwayne, as in the Shazam. Because The Rock is Shazam.
No, he isn't. He's black. He's what do you call it? Shazam is a good guy. He's I can't remember his name now. Shit, let me Google it quickly.
Yeah, but then Superman kills Shazam.
And then you have to, in the comics, there are different universes. Yes, Superman did do that in a universe, but not in the main universe.
Why did he kill him in that universe? Because he was.
Because Superman was just because Superman was just on a power trip. Superman. What happened is the Joker brainwashed Superman into killing Lois Lane by accident, and then he just snapped. He went to the prison, and you know how Superman don't kill anyone.
Yeah.
He broke into the prison, and he just rammed his fist through his chest and ripped his heart out. And then he just flew up, and then that was it. Superman took over the whole effing world, just to make sure no one ever made any more crimes again. Superman's got armies patrolling the streets. There are no criminals. He just kills them all instantly. And Shazam, in the Injustice, I think Superman was going to kill one of their fellow heroes for not listening to him. He didn't even do anything bad. He was just saying, well, maybe we shouldn't do this. And Superman was like, are you not listening to me? And then Shazam was like, we should listen. Let's just take a chance and blah, blah, blah. And Superman just grabbed him and done the eye lasers through his face and burnt out his whole head, like right out through the back. And just dashed him on the floor. It's like, is anybody else not going to listen to me?
Because I heard it's just because I heard a movie and Superman was with someone, and they said something, and then they said, oh, like Shazam, and then Superman sort of looked at the floor, so I didn't know if that was hinting to it.
Yeah, but it wasn't him. It was an alternate version of him, because in the same Injustice comics, they had to go to a different Earth. Because Superman's unstoppable, they had to go literally get a good Superman from a different Earth and bring him to their world to stop Superman, because he was so unstoppable. And he didn't even kill him. He just had to imprison him in a kryptonite prison. He's unstoppable.
So,
I can't remember his name.
Superman.
If you play the Injustice game, it's all there. If you play the Injustice game as a story, like in story mode, you see all of this. You even see Superman kill Shazam. You see Batman trying to get all the criminals together to organize an army to fight the good heroes and stuff like that.
I saw this thing where Superman was in prison, and he had the tightest ever
Black
handle.
Adam, sorry. I remembered. Dwayne Johnson's gonna play Black Adam.
Oh.
Which
So
is
it's not
basically an
him
evil
versus
version
Shazam.
of Shazam. He has the same magical based powers. He is like Shazam. You could say they're from the same universe. Like the same god that gave Shazam his powers. There's probably another god that's evil and gave Black Adam his powers. I think. But who was you saying? You were saying was Bane. Could Bane fight Black Adam?
No, I thought because Dwayne was Shazam, I thought.
Well, he's kind of like Shazam. Black Adam is extremely powerful.
Just, how, if Superman, could Hulk stop Superman?
This temple has been
Could Hulk stop Superman?
Yeah.
It depends.
Could Saitama stop Superman?
Hulk could stop Superman if the sun wasn't there. Because Superman would eventually get tired, like on a dark day. But if Superman's clever enough to just fly away to the other side of the planet, Hulk's going to be screwed. Unless he goes World War Hulk, but then we're all dead. Because Hulk will destroy the Earth when he's at his most powerful. Because if he tries to punch Superman, misses, hits the floor, he's going to shatter the whole Earth. I'm not even joking.
Okay, what about Superman versus Saitama?
Saitama. I'm not sure because I know Saitama has a god inside of him. I don't know. I don't think he's immortal. I need to do more research.
He's not immortal.
But
He's super powerful.
No, because he literally has a god inside of him. That's why Saitama is so powerful.
I thought it was just because he trained when he was 21.
No, that's what he tells people because he doesn't know. He doesn't know. So when you're watching a TV show and he thinks, "Oh, I trained, I'm this strong," he does believe that because that's what he thinks happened. But later, because in Japan, One Punch Man is an actual comic book and it's way far ahead of the TV show. And in the comics, yeah, he found out there's a god inside of him. That's where all his power comes from. So technically, I'm not sure on the power of the god because if it's a real powerful god, he might not even be able to die. So he would defeat Superman.
What about Saitama versus Popeye the Sailor Man? Obviously,
What do you-
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Nah.
Yes. Yes. I watched Death Battle.
Oh, my head is splitting, man. I
I
forgot
watched
about that
Death,
channel.
I watched
I
Death
need to
Battle.
subscribe.
Popeye the Sailor Man killed him.
Sailor Man. What, they did that?
Yeah, and Popeye the Sailor Man killed him.
Yeah, well, that's wrong. Maybe that's the reason why I stopped watching Death Battle, because some of their fights, even though some of them are great to watch, a lot of them, they don't, to us true fans, they don't hold true. Because they'll just take one powerful thing from a character and be like, oh, he can say, for example, they done one once. There was two people in it. One guy was from Tekken, one was from Street Fighter. And they said the one from Tekken lost because the other guy from Street Fighter done this powerful Hadouken. Well, the one from Tekken can literally transform into a demon and just absorb the attack, and they never did that. They just let him die. It was a great battle though, but I don't agree with their win. I never do sometimes.
pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of God. Instead, turn the wheel to
What about Goku versus Ninetales?
Goku would get obliterated, like within seconds. He is powerful, but the Ninetales, the Ninetales is god level. But then again, there's certain levels of Goku. There's Goku Black, who's basically like a god. I think they would draw. Ninetales probably would be like, this is a good battle.
What about Goku versus Luffy?
Goku probably will.
locks the bridge to that realm.
What?
I'm giving you the one for Alpha. Now you can lock
Luffy's good, but Luffy doesn't have instant transitions. He can't teleport like Goku. But Luffy, he is sick. But then again, I don't know him too well. For all I know, he has a way more powerful mode I don't know about.
Yeah. But what about Saitama versus Ninetales?
How come you always say Satan? Like you're trying to say Satan?
Saitama.
Saitama versus who? Sorry, Ninetales.
Ninetales.
Probably be a. That'd be. I honestly can't answer because of the god levels. Probably, maybe.
Would it be they just fist bump?
It might. Because the Ninetales, I don't think the Ninetales, he's not disgusting. Like, he doesn't just kill people for the fun of it. Maybe if... But yeah, because Saitama's good. I don't think he would even fight him. They'll team up.
But or maybe they might argue over which universe to protect.
Not really. I mean, if he can get into his, he can get back to his own. So he could just pop around and protect him more.
Yeah. Or just call up Doctor Strange and get him to go in and ask Ninetales
How the hell they gonna call him?
with Wi-Fi.
Please. I don't think you've been watching Naruto enough. Naruto's in ancient times, they don't have technology.
No,
But they kinda do, but not
Saitama
like that. Yeah, but Saitama... If Saitama's with the Fox, then Saitama's in their world where there's no internet or telephones.
Oh. What about Batman versus
The light. I can barely see.
Can't hear you.
Batman versus
It's housed.
Superman?
We'll find what we need there.
Depends.
Are
Because the funny thing is,
there-
everyone always says that to me because they know I read comics, but people don't realize it's happened many a times. This has already happened, mate. And Batman won. But they were kind of
What about the strongest version of Batman, like the house thing or something?
yeah. But if Batman already won, and now you're making him stronger, what do you think is going to happen? He's just going to win quicker. You mean
How would
Batman Metal?
win then?
How would Batman? Well, the last time what he did is he was using his like Iron Man type of suit, but then he got Green Lantern, well, not Green Lantern, Green Arrow. I don't know if you know who he is.
Yeah.
To kind of hide out, and he had a kryptonite grenade and an arrow tip and fired it at Superman. And because Superman's, you know, he's awesome. He caught that shit. It's like, come on, please, you really think that's gonna hit me? But then the canister exploded in his face, just like in the Batman vs Superman film. But they took Green Arrow out of it. It's the same thing. He fires a canister at him with the kryptonite gas in it and poisons him. So he basically is human versus human. And beat the shit out of him.
So Batman beat up Superman, Spider-Man, Superman.
But the funny thing is, he was beating Superman to death, kind of thing. Well, not beating him unconscious. And then Batman had a heart attack. But he faked it. That's the beautiful thing. He faked his own death while in the middle of beating Superman to death. And then he literally got buried. They had a funeral for him. Superman was there. And then Superman could hear his heart beating in the coffin. And he just gave a little smile and left. Like he was glad he was still alive.
How
But you
did he
can,
get
what
out?
I'm telling you about, you can actually watch this. I'm sure it's on Netflix. You'll have to watch it one day. It's called The Dark Knight Rises. And Batman's a lot older in it. He's like 50.
How did
He's
he
got
get
Robin
out?
with him. Oh, they dug him out from, but that's the sick thing as well. Batman literally, he's starting to raise his own army. And they literally got out on the ground, so they go under the coffin and dig him out that way. So Batman, all he's doing is training up all these, because there's all these gangs and stuff that took over the city, but there's some that want to be like him. So he beats them, and then takes them all and trains them all underground to basically make a Batman army. I wish I know what happened. I haven't read or know about what happens to the army, but that'd be awesome to see.
Is this a Valkyrie?
No.
They look like wasps.
Yes, it is. No. They kind of look a bit like that. They have amazing armor.
Oh, damage. Done.
So after 9:30, Mum must have fell asleep. Pardon. Okay, well, that's what they are. There's another one who's just standing there blocking. What the-
Ha! You just got a trust.
I'm surprised you don't just sprint in and go for the attack. I play this so different to you. I play it like a maniac. I run at them. Block at the last second to get the counter and then damage them even more. But you just gotta learn the timing. You'll be doing it one day.
what would happen if? Well, yeah.
He would die. The end.
What? Yeah, but
You need to cut them both. There we go.
I know how Spider-Man dies.
Which one?
How does Hulk die
He doesn't.
in the comics?
He doesn't. Technically.
Because the way I heard is that his body dies, his human form, but the Hulk keeps him alive.
Nah, that's a different comic. That's it's not like the normal storybook comic mode. That did happen, but that was when evil Hulk had to fight his son, I think.
Yeah.
There's been and he ate him. But that's not normal. That's not like the normal main comic book storyline. That was a different world where everyone turned into zombies and shit. Some weird freaky shit happened. So Spider-Man, that's the funny thing about Spider-Man. Most Spider-Men died by the hands of an evil Spider-Man that broke out of hell and was just collecting souls. He was just going to different universes and murdering other Spider-Men to make himself stronger. You know when you play the Spider-Man game and there's a skin and he's got a face, like a skull, and he's glowing blue?
Yeah.
That guy, yeah, he killed loads of Spider-Man.
How many? Miles Morales?
Nah, Miles Morales wasn't around then. This is way before. This is like in the 80s. Miles Morales wasn't in the comic books till in the 2000s.
Could he rise
Yeah, Miles
back
Morales
then?
didn't exist until you were born. Yeah. But Miles Morales had his own incident like that. There's a series of comic books called the Clone Wars, the Spider-Man Clone Wars, and somebody was literally making Spidey clones. And for some reason, in the Miles Morales one, they all go mad, and they're all trying to kill each other. It looks pretty awesome. Like loads of different Miles Moraleses, like about 6 or 7 of them, just having a massive, brutal fight. Hopefully Miles lives. I think it's finished yet. We might be getting Miles Morales in the live-action film soon as well.
Yeah. And there's someone really trying to get the role for Spider-Man Miles Morales, and he can do backflips and stuff on TikTok, and people are trying to get him popular.
Well, I feel sorry for him because they've already gave the job to Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son. That's what I read anyway. Hopefully, you never know. Maybe they'll get that guy you're talking about to be stunt double.
Yeah, but they look nothing like each other.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna wear a bloody mask.
Oh yeah.
You crackhead. That was a cool thing I found. You know Tom Holland, this Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I was shocked. He does most of the stunts, even with the suit on. After the time, I thought it was CGI. But a lot of the time, he will do the stunts with the suit on, and then they'll touch it up with CGI. Like when it's quadruple flips, then it's obviously not him. But if he's like running around on the floor doing a backflip, jump off a car, flip off the car roof, shoot some webs, he actually does it himself. And then they add in the webs off his hands. I was so shocked. I need to give him more respect. Like he does it, you know what a blue screen is, isn't it? Or a green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he does it in a room like that, in the green screen with fake cars. And then they add in all the road and the enemies. Because in the new film Spider-Man No Way Home, I was watching a special feature of that. There's a cool part where his suit comes off and his clothes underneath are all creased up. And they were saying that was his idea. No one ever thought of that before. I thought, oh yeah, because his Spider-Man suit is so tight. If you wore something underneath, it would ruin your clothes. Oh, I used to love that move. Hammer just sticks in them and spins around. And once you get the chains of war, you can throw it, stick it in them, switch to the chains, cut them up. Spider-Man. Into the Spider-Verse 2. I forgot that's coming. I can't wait to see that. As amazing as No Way Home is, Into the Spider-Verse is still the best Spider-Man film.
Yeah. What would happen if Spider-Man Miles Morales fought Peter Parker?
What do you mean?
Who would win? Miles or Peter?
I'm gonna go with Peter because he has the experience. Peter compared to Miles Morales. Miles Morales has probably got way more power in him because of the Venom strike and stuff like that. But because of Peter's experience with war, literally fighting wars, I think he would win just from the combat experience. Like when Miles Morales goes invisible, I guarantee Peter's Spidey sense will still find him instantly. It wouldn't even be hard for him. He probably wouldn't even disappear to Spider-Man. He would just see him still. But there's a weird thing in the universe.
Still see him and say something corny.
Probably, yeah. Because he's got a mouth like that. Because all the Spider-Man, technically, they're all connected throughout time and space. That's what the Spidey sense is. It's a connection that they all have. That's why they're all so sensitive and know what's going on around them. So technically, yeah, I think Miles Morales was to go invisible. It wouldn't even matter. Spider-Man would just feel him exactly where he is in his body.
What would he say? What corny thing would you think he would say?
What do you think? I don't know.
I don't honestly know.
He probably just pretend like he doesn't know he's there and then just web him in the face and just be like, gotcha! Or he'll probably take the mic and go, oh, you're trying to play hide and seek? Yeah. He'd be like, oh, you're trying to play hide and seek? And then with peekaboo, yeah, exactly what I was going to say. Say peekaboo and then just whack him in the face.
But they're good friends, so I don't think they're fine.
They're practically, what do you call it? Like these two on the screen, they're like father and son, technically.
Yeah. Boy.
What the hell is going on? I just hear nothing but cars all day, constantly. 4:40 and people still... Show someone on this road is selling drugs. Just cars constantly coming here and going. Bloody druggies.
Boy.
You might want to sleep.
Boy.
Can't you charge it mid-swing?
Yeah? Do I have to go? I gotta go now.
Oh yeah, Captain. You have a good night. Catch you tomorrow.
Yeah. Bye.
Love you. Bye bye.
Love you. Bye.